Hello, everybody. Good morning. This morning, I realized that a card that I put into my latest journal doesn't say what I want it to say. So I'm going to do a little something fun. It's like a sympathy card, so I figured that's not too great for an uplifting journal. Unless it was supposed to be for someone who just had a loved one that died. But it's not, so I am going to take all of these things you see before you and make a little tiny booklet to go inside over this greeting card's words. I think I'm going to start with this. How was y'all's morning? Did you get up in a good mood? Let's see. Let's mark where I need to cut it. I'll just bend it. It makes a good mark. And here we go. I got up the first time with pain. I always get up quite a little bit, like I get up early. I don't actually get out of bed, but I say, and give my husband a little love you, see you later kind of thing going on as he goes to work. And hold on, I need to go turn on my computer screen so I can see what y'all are seeing. Just a minute. So anyway, I woke up early with him and saw him off, and then I got up later and did my live devotional. I do a ladies' Bible devotional in the morning. Yeah, ladies' Bible devotional in the morning. Echo again. Anyway, if you don't know that, that's what I do. So you're invited to come. I don't like this particular brand. I need to use it up, but I like this Elmer's better. Do you have a brand of glue stick that you like? I'll try to do it this way. Always look over the page that you're going to put onto something if it's from a book. Make sure there's nothing terrible. I'm going to look at it really quick. Yeah, no bad words, no inappropriate things. We're good to go. Okay, then I'm just going to make a little mini journal style notebook. Junk. And my other scissors. They don't have to be perfect. They can be all kinds of different sizes. It's mainly for looks. I guess they can journal on it. Let's see. Got it for this little... This is like craft ideas. I like to stick them in. If I do that, they can't see it. So maybe I'll put it on this side. and just kind of fold it up. I'm going to just cut off the top here. I think I need to fold it a little differently. Okay, so it's gonna be in here like this. So I want this area not to have anything under it. I don't know if you understand that, but like right here, I'm gonna bend it so I can see what I need to do. Okay, so start. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm trying. Maybe one more fold. Okay, so this is the way it's gonna be. Like that. So this little folding piece I'm putting in. I'm gonna use my, this is a paper tape you can get over in the a section that sells like first aid stuff, Band-Aids and all that jazz. You can use it to make your own, basically your own washi tape. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll show you that. First, you can find you a stamp. That's what I'm looking for. Supposed to be in a certain place, I know. And it is. It just was farther over. I'm gonna find me a stamp I want to make this with. Somebody's calling me. Anyway, I'll call them back. I just sent them a note telling them. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So now I'm going to take my distressing ink and get that ready. And there it goes. Plus, I can do other things. I can just use the distressing ink alone. A little color to the edge of it like that. Oh, let's move that over so you can see. Okay. Alright, now we're going to finish this up. I'm going to grab some paper. I want my paper to go this direction. I'm just going to tear it because it looks old when you tear things. Like that. That over it. There's some Bible verses I found. I have this book. It says God's Promises for Mothers. You can find it in probably Dollar Tree sometimes. Look for that. So I'm going to stick those verses in. And this is going to be like a notepad or a mini journal. So I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to I say I was going to fold it, but if I fold it, then they can't open it. Depends on how I attach it, I guess. If I attach it on the side, then that might work. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to fold it. So there we go. We folded it. All right. I'm going to put this paper in that matches the colors that I have in my book. Okay. And I have these that I printed off the computer. You can just print off some lines to go on your computer paper. That's fun. And I did that recently. And I had some left over. So just tear rip, rip. Okay. Rip and tear. And we'll do another one. Do. Okay, we got ripped and teared. Now I'm going to take this to grab my other paper and be able to get it in the right place. This is some sewing paper, tissue, I guess you would call it. And, oh, and I had this. This is the end of the paper bags I used in my birthday reminder greeting card book that I made. I put these paper bags in there, but I cut the ends off, and so I'm going to use that. We can even put some lines on it if you wanted, like so. Or I have a little bit more left, so I'm going to glue it on real quick. Just cut that little edge by tearing it again. Okay, we're going to grab the glue. Put lots on so it will stay. Okay. And so you just stick her on. And if you want to find my book that I made for keeping track of birthdays and anniversaries, you can find that on my junk journal playlist. Just go to the Harrod Family, click on playlist, and it'll have a list of them. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to cut this. If you tear it, you're probably gonna have a big tear and won't be any good anymore. Okay, so coming along. And I was thinking about putting this in. Oh, weird. Has a little pocket, sort of, kind of, not really. Okay, so I could make that into a tiny pocket. That would be neat. If I could get my head around it. Let's see. We can put some glue here. Some glue all the way down here. And under there. Let's see if that works. And there is the little tiny tuck spot. Let's see if that little green paper fits in there. Oh yeah, it did. That's so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna find the order I like. After you do this for a while, you know you like to have journaling space between the stuff you can't journal on, if at all possible. Okay, now we're almost done. Maybe some kind of an embellishment here or a word. Let's see what words we have. Is that them? No, that's not my words. Where did my words go? I lost my little box of words. That's terrible. I think I took them in the other room. So instead, we won't do words. We will do... Maybe I'll put a word on after. Okay, so I'm going to get this strip of glue real quick. Try not to make this a long, drawn-out video like I did the other one. Okay. Alright. I even have a little bit of paper that is special. I think I will add, since all my book has this special paper on it. I'll put this either in the front. Yeah, the front looks good. Can't get any better than that. Do, do, do. Pat it down so it adheres well without too many large bumps. I don't like them. Okay, so we got all of this situated. Now you can either go to your sewing machine and sew it down, or you can glue each little piece to there, which I'm going to do this time. Somebody may not have the sewing machine, so we're going to go with that. And be done. I don't know if I like how this turned out. Hold on. I'm gonna grab some regular washi tape to put on top of that. It'll still be there. There, just dropped some things. Okay, let's try this. You can always go back and layer. It's always a good thing. I'll go farther. If you don't like how something turned out, oh yeah, now everything's just jabbing, as they say. Whatever that means. I don't know. I might end up taking some stuff off if I don't like it, but for now, I'm doing this. Okay. Now another thing you can do is tape all the papers together. You're going to have to make sure that the sides line up, because you got to get it all together. We're gluing this time. And just pat it down really quick. Now you can't do this with a big junk journal. and it does not work. All that glue ends up cracking. And I had that happen to me because I did use some glue, more glue than I usually use on a book, and it cracked the spine. So I gotta go find some different kind of glue to fix that one with, so I can send it to the person that I meant to give it to. Now this did not get enough aging. I need to get some more on there. My Tim Holtz Distressing Oxide is coming out. If you don't have that kind of stuff, can't afford it, it's okay. You can get you some paint, some watercolor paint, and just go around the It doesn't look exactly the same, but it does give the effect you're looking for. I use this makeup sponge for that watercolor paint. Alright, now we gotta glue that one in. Oh, got my glue out and then put it in. Alright. I'm gonna glue it a little bit over so that it is farther over. Hope that makes sense. Okay. This one is going to go like that. I'm so crazy. I use all kinds of things to pat down my things with. Sometimes I use credit cards. Just whatever's in front of me. Sometimes I use lids to things. This one, see, needs some more too. If you don't use a ton of this stuff, it will last a long time. I've had mine for a while now. So, if you consider that, you can go ahead and get some. If you have any money to spare. And be a gift or something somebody gave you. Okay, this one's going in like this. Already I can feel that hot glue in there. It's not my favorite thing, but you know what I can do afterwards? Is I can get a iron. And press down. If you had a small iron, they have those crafting irons. That would be perfect for doing something like that. But even a large iron, you could just put it down on there and let that glue get flatter. But this is fine. It's not much glue. And it's going in the little card anyway. So, really not going to feel it all that much. So here we go. Let's look at it. See how it turned out. You could go in and put a little word here. You can just type out some words and cut them out, glue them on. Here's the little pocket. Here's the verses. Let me add some vintage photo ink from Tim Holtz to that. Make it look older. It's so bright white. Don't like that. Here, the trash truck. Okay. It's looking better, looking better. Oops. Gotta remember to do the back. Makes it look better, more professional, more finished. That's the word I'm looking for. Not so much that it needs to be professional. So who cares? Anyway, gives it a more finished look. Like you can still stay back in time. You don't have to come back to reality for a minute as you play in your book. It would be fun to visit back in time, wouldn't it? That's what I like about going into thrift stores and antique shops. You can imagine yourself back in time and think how it would be. You ever do that? Just lose yourself in thinking about back then and the neat things that you see around you. Try to get out all the ink. Okay, let's see how many pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the front. Uh-oh, that's going to stick up. So you find out different things if you go back through what you did. You find out, oh, this needs that and that needs that. So always go back through it and look at it. If you can, if you have the time. Okay, there's the cute little card. Greeting card / memo book. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later. Bye-bye.